my name is Gino Delafosse. I'm from Eunice, Louisiana, and I'm a second-generation accordion player. My dad was John Delafosse. The name of his band was John Delafosse and the Eunice Playboys. And I started out at the age of 7 years old playing washboard in his band. And then at 10, I started playing drums, and 13, I started playing the accordion. And my dad, unfortunately, passed away in 1994, and I took over the band and renamed the band Gino Delafosse and French Rock and Boogie. The music that I play is called Zydeco, Z-Y-D-E-C-O. And Zydeco is actually, in English, it means snap bean. And they named the music Zydeco because it's up-tempo and it's snappy. When you break a snap bean, it pops. And so that's what the word Zydeco means, and that's why we call our music Zydeco, because it's snappy and upbeat and just a good time. Let your hair down, have fun music.
I'm Joanne Delafosse, John Delafosse's wife, and of course Gino Delafosse's mother. We were born and raised on the Creole culture music, the French Zydeco. And even if we would work hard in the field, we'd look forward on Friday to get started with the music again. We'd just get off a little bit earlier and make it to the dance. And once we drank a few drinks, we were all right.
I'm Nick Spitzer. I'm a folklorist. I worked for many years down in French Louisiana with Afro-French people known as Creoles, and they've inspired me to do everything I do, from American roots to documentary films, and it's been great. Gino Delafosse represents a long line of people that play what we call Zydeco music. Zydeco is the Afro-French music or Creole music of Louisiana. It's got French tunes, African Caribbean rhythms, and American blues in it, and it represents the mingling of the civilizations from West Africa through the Caribbean and then Cajun and Creole Louisiana. And the result is a music that is sort of between worlds and very popular among the people who call themselves Creoles.
I'm from Eunice, Louisiana, and I'm a small-time rancher. I raise Angus and Brangus cattle. We've got about 140 head of cattle on the place, and we've got some quarter horses. We ride. We used to work our cattle, and some for just pleasure riding. And we work hard during the week. You know, we buck hay and feed cattle, work cattle, move them around, bush hog, plow, everything, fence work. We do it all, and we look forward to a good meal at the end of the day. And when the weekend comes, that's when I really go to work and start playing music. We play every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and people they love to dance. They love our band, and working on my ranch really makes me keeps me grounded and rooted, and make me realize why people like to go out on weekends and listen to dances, because you work hard all week long and you want to reward yourself. And a lot of these people, their reward to them is going out and listening to Gino Delafosse and French Rock and Boogie.
My name is Darrell Gilry, and I work cattle in the marsh in Louisiana with the big mosquitoes. Cowboying for me is not the money, definitely not the money. I just love it. I used to work so hard with the cattle, and I'd come back and I'd sit down and I was just so tired I couldn't make it anymore. And somebody called me and they got something they want to catch. Bam! I don't know where the energy would come from, but it was there and I was gone. You know, and I just wanted to be out there and do it. And I remember when I'd get in that saddle, if I had to catch something that was bad, I had the shakes in the leg. When I'd get out there, once I was out there, that was it. And once I was after him, they all disappeared. You know, I was like in a different zone.
For the Creoles, cowboying comes out of a period prior to the Civil War when many gained freedom. These were people of color, and some were not free. And as they got freed little by little, they migrated out on the prairies of southwest Louisiana from plantations to the east along Mississippi and the bayous. And running a little ranch and a farmstead was how they made a livelihood. And so the horse and the cowboy skills became essential to who they were and how they survived. And in the present moment, all the Creole cowboys really look back at that heritage as how they got, in a sense, a kind of freedom to live on the land, to speak the language, French Creole and Louisiana forms of French, play the music that represents their situation, French and Afro. And so a lot of the great people who've been cowboys over the years have just played dances with the accordion, the frottoir, it's the rubbing board, and a great rhythm section. And at the same time, they've been cowboys. And Gino Delafosse grew up tending cows and with horses, and so he is the Creole cowboy and the king of Zydeco all at the same time.
Now, y'all, good evening. God bless all of you. It's so nice to be here in Elko, Nevada. Thank you.
Gino Delafosse, la musique créole. Who dat?